everyone, thank you so much for watching today's video. If it's your first time on my channel, my name is and if you have been here already, welcome back. Now in today's video, I'm gonna show you this cut crease using pastel shades. So this is totally spring inspired and I think it will look beautiful in all eye colors. Now the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids, and I'm using the MAC Cosmetics paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. I'm just applying this all over my eyelid to remove any redness. Now this is the palette I'm going to play with today. It's the Natasha Denona Pastel palette, which she recently launched. Such a beautiful palette. I don't know how they do it, but every time they launch a new palette, I'm like, wow. Which is actually kind of weird, because I can imagine if you have a beauty brand and you come up with new palettes, it's probably hard to come up with new colors that kind of have that wow factor. But for some reason, they always manage to give me that wow factor. And you can use this palette in combination with any other palette that you already have. I love that it has a lot of those soft colors. So even if you are not really into those super bright colors, all these shades are very soft, so I really like that. Now I'm gonna kind of create an ombre in my crease. So in the inner corner I used a peachy color. Right next to that I kind of used a bluish color. Then next to that I'm gonna use this kind of greenish lime shade, and I'm just gonna try to blend the colors into each other so you get like a nice gradient of the shades kind of transforming into each other. So you just want to softly blend each shade on top of it. And I felt like the peach and the blue were not really blending very well together. I think it's because it's such a different color, so that's why I went in with a little bit more of the blue. Now for the outer corner, I'm going in with this purple color and kind of blending it up a little bit in how you would normally do like a smoky wing liner, kind of like in this area where I'm blending right now. And again, also trying to blend it a little bit in that greenish shade to make sure they blend into each other. Then I'm going in with the MAC Cosmetics Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC15, which is my personal favorite concealer to cut the crease. So I'm using a brush from MAC, which I think is the MAC 242. And it's super nice because it's really flat, so it's perfect to use for your cut crease, because the flatter the brush, I feel like the more precise you can create that really sharp cut crease effect. So I'm cutting the crease and then also applying the concealer all over the eyelid, so I have a nice clean base for the eyeshadow that I want to apply all over my eyelid. So I'm just taking my time with this to make sure that the cut crease line looks as neat as possible. And how high you want to go with this line just kind of depends on your own eye shape. Just open your eyes while doing this to see if it looks good. If you feel like you can go up a little bit higher, you can always go higher. So now I'm going to use my finger to apply this color, which is super light and it has kind of like a sheen on it. I'm just gonna cover all the places where I just applied the concealer, and then I also decided to add a little bit of this color underneath the highest point of my brow because it has a really beautiful subtle sheen. But now I'm gonna go in with the color Bubble, such a cute name, and I'm gonna use this for my eyeliner. First I wanted to go for a really black winged liner, but I decided let me just stick to all those pastel shades and use this blue color for my eyeliner instead. I think it actually looks super cute, and this is such a beautiful blue color. Then underneath the lower lash line, I'm using that lime color, which I used in my crease as well, and just blending this all the way underneath the lower lash line. Then now it's time to curl my lashes because it's already time for mascara. And I forgot to show you guys, but I used this pencil in my waterline, which is by Charlotte Tilbury, called the Super Nudes Duo Eyeliner Pencil. So I used this nude color in the waterline, which looks really similar to that color that I used all over the eyelid actually. So after applying this all the way in my waterline, I went in with some mascara, and I used my all-time favorite, which is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. I have been receiving some messages lately from people that purchased this mascara because of seeing me use it, and I'm so happy that you guys like it. I also know some people that actually did not like the mascara. I think it's really personal. I feel like everyone has their kind of personal favorite kind of mascara wand, if that makes sense. This one is a little bit more on the stiffer side, but I personally really like it and it works really well for my lashes. Now I did apply some false lashes. As you can see, I showed you the before and after. You can totally rock this eye look with mascara only, but I feel like lashes makes it look even more beautiful. But of course, if you recreate this is totally up to you. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy. This is really helpful for my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I just hope you all like how it turned out, and hopefully I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!